Welcome to another episode of Pillowcat, guys.
You sound so optimistic.
I am optimistic because we finally made it to Lilligant, and I thought we were not going to make it ever. But anyway, this is my wife, Nani. This is Andres. I'm ready whenever you are, buddy. Let's get this shit on the... let's get this party started. Anyway, here's Arezu, and here's Kalava. I forgot her name. I was like, who is she again? So, yeah. Now we're gonna fight the Lilligant.
I swear to God, she looked different. Like, she looked thicker when last time I saw her.
No, she's
I'm not saying she doesn't look great now. I'm just saying I remembered her thicker.
No, she's the same. Okay, so here we go, people. Let's go battling
Look how
against...
cute the cat is. Oh
I know,
God,
she
got
looks...
that little power pose.
I think she's waiting for the toy, that's why.
Here, you throw it, because I don't do a very good job at it. And I was saying that I do a horrible job at it.
But she'll find her way. Will she find her way? Look at the Lilligant. Look at the Lilligant. Oh, she's a ballerina.
Cute.
Listen to the song.
And then it drops a trap song. Like, damn.
Look at your hands up. Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant. Second boss, baby.
The kid has no idea where it's at.
She sees it. She's going at it. You see?
God, she's so adorable.
Okay, when you press the Y button to dodge, you'll become.
We have to dodge her.
Yeah, we have to dodge all the time. We've been doing that since the beginning of the game.
But why do we have to dodge?
If you dodge, the right timing to pass, you can dodge with the right timing to pass through incoming attacks without taking any damage.
Why? Where's my Pokemon?
Oh, we can use the Pokemon.
We cannot.
What? We can, but we have to wait till they're like busy and ready.
Why is she attacking me? I thought we were friends.
Because she's in a frenzy. We're trying to calm her down. What?
How? And when I'm in a frenzy, nobody calms me down.
We buy ice cream for you. Everybody in the team. Everybody's in the team is so worried about you. They buy ice cream. I dodge at the wrong moment. Oh no.
This is true.
So yeah, you can't. I don't know what you're talking about. Come at me, girl.
I was arguing with my supervisor because she brought food for the rest of the team, but I wasn't there to get the food because I had to leave early. And I was like, I feel like that's unfair that everybody else gets a meal and I do not, considering all these things. And then she's like, excuse me. Damn. Every time we go to supervision, I take you out to eat. And I was like, oh yeah. So I basically... There
you go. You see, she's dizzy now. So now's the
time. Kick her!
That we throw the Pokemon. And she's like, oh, you want to fight me? And I'm like, bro, I'll fight you any day.
And then you get your ass ripped.
Basically, yeah.
And she was like, I take you out to eat all the fucking time. And I'm like, you are right. Please carry on. I apologize for my tantrum. And she's like, you better be.
Yeah, it's true. Like, and now she's weaker, so now we can,
pick her up and throw her over the hill.
Basically. Oh, she's pissed. Here she comes. Come at me, sister.
You said she was calm. You lied.
Oh. Oh my god. Dude.
Yikes.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing this horribly.
I mean, you're doing better than I'm doing.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, man.
Hit me.
One more time. Are we supposed to be throwing shit at her?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the openings. Like, I'm not going to be like... I'm not aggroing her.
Why are they raging?
Because something's like, some lightning is hitting them. Like, some unknown power is, like, hitting them and making them go, what the fuck?
Have we considered that it's Arceus just trying to test us?
Well, I don't want to spoil it. Because
so yes.
I passed the game recently, so I know what's actually doing it.
Is it Arceus?
No, it's not Arceus though.
I'll be
something
like,
else.
So much like a god.
But it depends.
Chaos.
Yeah, it depends on the choices that we make. That it depends on who it is though.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Girl. Anxiety Are any of those choices if they Arceus?
No.
Yikes.
I don't know how I'm alive at this point still, because I thought I was going to die for sure.
Fuck her up, bitch.
Girl, that does nothing to me. You should know this by now. Check it. Check this out. Whoop!
love my husband. Not you.
Oh, I was like, oh, she loves me. I love you too, baby.
Oh.
That's over. Yeah, we did it.
I love the bird. She's like, oh no, oh no. You're like, fuck you.
And then I took an arrow to the knee. There we go.
Oh, that's. I was like, now she changes color. Oh, damn, she does.
Yeah, that's the Hisuian Lilligan. Yeah. Ooh, look at everybody leveled up a lot.
She's so cute.
Yeah, because I don't know if you remember, the normal Lilligan is like really puffy in the bottom, but the Hisuian Lilligan, I'll show you a picture.
I don't remember any of this. She's like, here, have this plate, and they're like, cool. Look at Adaman.
Give me 1 second.
Adaman.
Adaman. Okay, so this is the normal Lilligant.
Oh, she fancy.
Yeah, and then obviously, I mean, you're seeing it, but this is, you know, the Hisuian one.
Oh, she not fancy. She's sports mode.
Yeah. So yeah, we already quelled both Wordeer, although he wasn't frenzied,
so
but
you
Wordeer.
chilled them the fuck out.
Yep, we gave them CBD.
We did those CBD gummies.
Yep.
Yum yum.
Wordeer, we did what's this fucker? Cleavor. We did Ursaluna, and now we did Lilligant.
We've been fucking a lot of Pokemon lately.
I guess so.
She's like, oh, we pray for the dead. It's like, what are you talking about?
I mean, I'm almost there.
She's like, oh, I remember. It's like, hey, lady, focus. We're focused one thing at a time. She's just like, not in it.
Back in my day. It's like, we don't got time for this shit.
She's not paying attention. And then she just turns around. She's like, oh, your leg got better. She's like, you were there. You were helping me.
Which is funny because Adaman, who is the leader of the Diamond Clan, he believes that time should not be wasted. So he's always like, don't stop wasting time. In the game, he's always like, stop wasting time. We gotta, get to the point. And everybody's like, bro, chill. So yeah, it would be really funny. It would be really funny. Like, oh, lady, come on. Focus.
He just pushes her out of the way. Get out! She's walking. I'm tired. Just picks her up. Gotta go.
They're basically talking about blah, blah, blah. Thank you for helping
Where's
us.
his
blah,
hand
blah, blah.
right now?
It's in his pocket.
Okay. Also, 2 things. One thing. Do you think Adaman is a gentle lover? Like, he knows how to hit all the right spots so he doesn't waste time? Or he's just like, all right, it's up. Come on. Get down. And
I think that he actually is, he becomes, like, very impatient. Okay.
So he's the master of the quickie? Is that what you're saying?
I got, like, not quickie, but he, like, becomes very impatient, and he's like, instead of, like, taking his time to learn, he's like, okay, tell me right now what you like, what you don't like. Okay, is this good enough for you? Tell me. Are you coming? Are you there soon? I don't want to waste time because we got other stuff to do. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking.
So he's
be
not
pressure.
Turn on some lights, set the mood.
Yeah.
That's
Look at that, by the way.
all day long. What the fuck is this?
That's an Alpha Roserade.
No, fuck Roserade. Give me an Alpha Roselia. I want to hug her to death. She's so cute. Look at her.
Really? Oh my god.
I love this Pokemon, but it's been killed many times.
It's just like the first time I'm battling, I think, with the Roselia.
Anyway, what was I saying?
I have no idea, baby.
But yeah, he'd be more like, okay, let's get down to it. 30 minutes tops.
He'd be basically like, what's his name, child? Like, let's get down to business. To get the orgasm.
Basically. He walks into the house and he's already undressed saying, you better be naked by the time I get there. It's like, what's it? And he's already like, why are you not wet? It's like, you haven't done anything. Oh, come on. I've been walking through the whole town with this raging boner. I am ready. It's like, I'm sorry, what?
Basically, yeah. I'm going to use a feather ball. This is going to be a mistake. I can feel it in my bones.
That's what Adaman.
And I caught it. I thought it was going to be a mistake, but I caught it. Okay.
And then Adaman's like, why weren't you ready? It's like, because I didn't know. We're supposed to do this together. If we had a thing called phones, which I don't know what it is, but I feel it in my bones, and that's a thing, I could call you and tell you to start getting ready so this would be done already.
Okay.
He would call you. He would be like, All right. He starts saying sexy things like, "What are you doing right now? Trying to get you turned on. So by the time I get there, I just put it in. We're done."
Here we go. We got him.
Got what?
We evolved him. We got a left ring.
So cute. Look at him. Hey, look at you. Kitten. Meow. Meow.
So, are you ready?
For what?
Because we're going to run.
From what?
From that thing's little 50.
Oh, he's so cute, though.
We ain't ready for that.
I'm ready. Whoa, we ain't ready for this. Aye.
It'll be fine. If you just, like, little by little, you know.
Famous
little
last
by
words.
little.
Ah! Did you just say little by little?
Yes, I did. I thought we could make it, but, I mean, we did make it. We're not dead, but, you know.
Yes.
We took some emotional damage.
So my supervisor found that meme.
Uh-huh.
She finally has had it in her scopes. So when we're doing, again, supervision, please keep in mind my supervisor is cool as fuck. And
She's down with that sickness.
she is. I would say something, and then I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know how to do
Yeah, we
it.
found a ghost.
I don't know how to handle that.
But
And sometimes she's like that little meme thing, emotional damage. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. What? How dare you?
What are you talking about? Oh, I think I should have got the magic relief one, I think. That's fine. It died just the same.
But yeah, she has discovered the emotional damage meme.
That's funny.
Yep. And she has slowly incorporated it into our supervision time. So that makes me feel upset.
So, just to let you know.
And you trapped us in here.
Yes. But
I don't think there's a but.
we can teleport to the camp. I just didn't want to teleport because I wanted to see if we can catch more Pokemon and get more, you know, stronger and stuff like that. But you know, I'm telling you, he follows you, he stalks you. He's like, I saw that you quelled the frenzy of Lilligant. You did a really good job,
he
girl.
wants me to quell his frenzy. What's his name again? Voila.
Volo.
Voila.
Yeah, voila.
I'll call him Lovely. I would like to rest. I just
Until
got
the morning.
juked.
Yes, basically, I got jibbed out of alpha Pokemon.
I almost got murked.
There we go.
Oh, it's a nice purple.
We don't have that many tumblestones.
What are tumblestones?
They're items to get the Pokeball.
That's what you sound like.
Thank you.
You know, I was gonna say, which town is the one where we go that has that huge mall, which is like multiple levels, and you can just go up and buy things in different like floors. It was like, first of all, that's not this game. That's other games.
What, a game that has a mall? That's all the games have a mall.
Exactly, except
okay,
this one.
Except this one. Yeah.
So I love going to the mall, and I realized in true fashion, even in games, my heart seeks the mall. I was like, oh my god, what is it? I love the mall. Let's go to the mall.
This game doesn't have a mall because we're not in that time period, so I don't think they know what a mall is.
Does it have a farmer's market?
Good question.
That is the hipster mall.
That is okay.
Which I also love. I just like spending money, okay?
Yeah, no, I noticed. I noticed. We caught 16 Pokemon. Look at that. Bam! Look at all them Tangelas. Oh, we caught a deal. No, that's cool.
Where's my phone?
I don't know.
I just had it. There it is.
We doing good.
You know what? I think it gave me gastritis.
What?
All that delicious Japanese food.
Oh, we bought some donuts, aka rice balls. I don't know. The Puerto Rican facts. In the original Pokemon series, Brock would call them donuts for some reason. I don't know why the Americans chose to censor rice balls, but
Hold up, back it up real quick. Did you say Puerto Rican facts?
yeah,
How is that a Puerto Rican fact?
because we're Puerto Ricans, and it's a fun fact.
Question.
Puerto Rican facts. Question away.
If I'm Puerto Rican, does that mean that any food I make is Puerto Rican food?
Yeah. Basically. I mean, we do season our foods. A lot of the foods that we make here for ourselves at home, we do season them on like the Puerto Rican way. So.
You mean without measuring and hoping to God it tastes good?
Exactly. So yeah, it's pretty much the same way. So okay, after we do, this man, we gotta find his sister because his sister is lost like always. His younger sister, my younger sister Wanda, is in the Survey Corps.
I'm sorry.
And she went to the Marlins too, but she never made it back. Blah,
she
blah,
did.
Blah. Yeah, she did.
Can you find Wanda? No, fuck that bitch. She did. And then you find out she's just left. Why do I want to know her scent? He just pulls out a whole panty. Here, have her little thong. Wanda.
Yeah, I mean.
Why do you have that?
Yeah, I was gonna be like, isn't that kind of weird, bro?
Mom said this was the only thing she could find. Like, I'm pretty sure there's her bras. Okay, I don't want to smell her titty sweat. Just give me the panties. It's like, okay.
Okay, the titty is
titties do sweat.
I know that.
Titties
but
sweat.
what I'm trying to say
Mine
is like,
don't, but other people's do.
What I'm trying to say is titty sweat worse than coochie sweat?
First of all, as somebody with no titties, I cannot confirm nor deny this question because, again, the lack of titty means lack of sweat.
Yes, obviously.
Because no material ever gets close enough to my titties to create sweat. Mm-hmm. The only sweat my titties have ever had is when I'm working out. And even then, it's more body sweat than titty sweat. So I'm sorry. I cannot tell you if coochie versus titty sweat. I cannot. But other people feel free to weigh in. We also welcome man titty sweat versus ball sweat. This is a conversation I'm willing to have.
Wow.
I'm just saying, man.
I just want to know because your story was like, you know, in this story we preferred Wanda's panty than Wanda's bra, and I was very, very, very confused and very, you know, I don't know what else to say. But anyway. Next day, we stretching because it's very important to stretch.
Why are we stretching? I barely stretch.
We just woke up. Also, Arceus now is our barber, so she can cut our hair. We should definitely get our hair cut, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what was it? I wasn't paying attention.
Arceus is going to live with us in the town because she's going to be the barber now. So
I did hear this. This is what my brain got out of it. She's gonna live with us in the house because she wants to cut our hair. And I was like,
I didn't say the house, but okay.
I'm pretty sure none of that is what he said.
In the village, she's gonna start living here in the village with us. To what was I gonna say? And cut our hair. Also, new people arrived to the village.
I don't want to ruin it. I wanted to be a bitch ass about something. I was like, you know what? I'm going to wait until the very end. I'm going to bring this back up. These people coming into my town. Mm-hmm. I'll bring it up in, like, when we get there. But I'm mad. Just letting you guys know I'm mad.
Okay. But yeah, a lot of these people are, like, from different regions. And it's like, one of them is going to be like, oh, you know, I come from Galar or from Johto or whatever.
I have no idea where that is. Hope you die.
Okay, so... Okay, let's start learning Pokemon basics.
Okay.
So every game, every generation, then it has its own, you know, continent. So the first one is Kanto, as you know, from, you know, red, blue, and yellow. Then the second generation, which was gold, silver, and crystal, was Johto. Right? Then Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald was based on Hoenn. Then the fourth generation, which is this one, is Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum was Sinnoh. But in this game, in Arceus, way in the past, before it was called Sinnoh, it was called Hisui. So for some reason, it's here in this game, it's Hisui, but it's basically Sinnoh. It's the same thing. It's just, I guess, people got together later in the future and decided to change the name to Sinnoh. Then Generation 5, which is based on New York City.
Oh, so this is Sinnoh?
Yeah, this is Sinnoh. / Hisui, but yeah, it's Sinnoh. And then in Generation 5, which is black and white, which is based on New York City, is Unova.
Okay.
Then Generation 6, which is based on France, it's... oh, look, I forgot. There's a little ghosty here. In Generation 6, which is based on France, X and Y, it's Kalos. Then Generation 7, which is based on Hawaii, it's Alola. A new mission. Go to commander office, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then, what's next? Generation 8, which is Sword and Shield. It's called, which is based on, what was... Oh, it's based on England. Sword and Shield is based on England. It's, Galar. So, yeah. And now Generation 9, which we just got announced. Team Quaxley.
What you call me?
Quaxley. It's we don't know what oh, the thing got here.
Oh, scared me.
It scared me too, by the way. Really bad. I forgot to turn on the lights.
Every time he orders DoorDash, he chooses to not turn on the lights. So the poor people just have no fucking idea. And they're just like, okay, I'm walking in darkness. Okay. So now we have something from DoorDash. Oop. Yeah, boy.
Feels heavy. I thought it was like,
It's a bunch of...
I know. But I thought it was like, we did like...
It's a bunch of bottles, man.
It's just one thing. Well, next time on Pillow Cat, because it's already time as well, more of this game. We're going to go to a new mission.
More of this game. End of sentence.
We're going to go to a new mission, which is Arcanine.
Ooh.
Hisui Arcanine.
Ooh.
We love you guys. Bye.
Stay cute.